It's hard to believe we made, this is our 46th hour, I guess, of Chicago Fire. In 2 years, it's gone incredibly fast. Well, it's the finale, you know, so we kicked it up a little bit. This is definitely our biggest burn of the history of the show. I think we have 26 windows on fire in this particular building, and on top of the roof, and 6 or 7 fire trucks and ambulances, and on top of all that. And then there's a surprise at the end of the finale, which we won't talk about, which is definitely another one of the biggest things we've done. The finale is we wanted something big. We got to shake the show up, and we're not necessarily looking to make changes in the cast or with the characters, but I think these guys have a dangerous job. We put a lot of characters to the edge, and then we brought them back. We've lost a few along the way, but they were not major characters for us, and I think that we want to challenge ourselves as storytellers, putting ourselves in a bit of a corner in a way. And I can honestly tell you, we don't have the answers about what is going to happen to each character. It's something that we're going to weigh over the summer. We'll get back in the writer's room in June, and we will figure out kind of where we're going season 3. Derek and I were talking last night that even on scripts that we write, you don't really get to know your script until you direct it. And there are things even I'm finding as the director of a script that even we wrote that surprised me. And it's in the subtext, it's in your subconscious when you write it, that then when you actually have to put it on the screen, you find things that surprise you, and are surprising me as a director, and surprising Derek as I relay my feelings about things to him. So it's a challenge, but it's also, I think the actors would tell you it just feeds my God complex a little bit. But I enjoy it, and it's fun to be in charge of the last one, for sure. We know we want the worlds to be one. We like this idea that both shows live in the same world. It was difficult because the first PD wasn't airing until the 11th Fire aired, and so we had to try and cross characters over without really messing with the plots of the two shows. So that was difficult. Now we're going to be able to lock them up, and episode 1 will film with 1 and 2 with 2, and so I think the shows will more organically live together.